Hello and welcome to Saturday's live intuitive business readings. Anyone that comes on live and would like an intuitive business reading, check in the comments or ask in the comments and I'll do a reading for you. I'll do a reading for the collective first, waiting for anyone to come on. So hopefully you're here. If you're here and you would love a reading, let me know. Now let's see what's going to happen. Now, the card to come out for the collective is the Five of Swords. Now, traditionally, swords is actually about our thoughts, patterns, and beliefs, emotions, anything that's not actually aligned. I don't like to say negative or positive because it elicits a negative connotation that, there's got to be negative and positive. There's light and dark. Yes, there is. What there is aligned emotions, thoughts, patterns, and beliefs. So aligned means, we're staying on our path, things are working for us. When it's unaligned, it means we've slightly gone off our path. And this card is coming up to remind you to look at that. Now, there's 5 swords, so that's to do with, maybe 5 different thoughts, 5 different emotions. It doesn't really matter. Now, it's actually a victorious card because the masculine energy is actually holding up a sword, and there's actually lots of, what are they called? The shields. There's actually lots of shields on the ground with arrows in them, gold arrows, and it's about, gold is alchemy, which is change. So he's holding one hand up, the masculine energy, one hand up with a sword, and one hand down with a sword as well. So it's really victorious. It's like, I've got 2 swords and look at all the shields that are on the ground. So those shields are, the thoughts, patterns and beliefs that have been transformed. We don't get rid of anything. We actually transform it. So, think about a belief that's not aligned with you. It's like one of them I'm just thinking of now. Thankfully, I've worked with it and it doesn't affect me anymore. But my mum used to say all the time, money doesn't grow on trees. And I mean, can you imagine what kind of belief that actually did for me? Interesting. So what you do is, and it's called, it could be, we reframe it, we just do different things with it. So that belief, money doesn't grow on trees, you can just change it around and turn it into an aligned belief. Nothing's coming at the moment. It's interesting, isn't it? But that's okay, it's not up to me to do it because obviously I've already worked with it. And now in here, at the back of him, it actually looks like things are on fire. So again, burning things down so that you can see the new path. Think about when you've got a forest and there's been a fire through, you can see things easier because all of that is gone. It's all gone. And so then what happens, we actually did have a little fire in some bush here. And when I was on the bus and I was actually looking, I could see new growth. And it was so exciting to see that. You've got the black, the brown from the dead. But then you've got this beautiful new growth coming up. And that's also what happens with your thoughts, patterns and beliefs. When you turn them around and change them to aligned thoughts, patterns and beliefs, then the new growth comes through. Now, how cool is that? This beautiful new growth comes through. Now, I'm going to show you the card. So that's the gorgeous card. Isn't that divine? Now, what we'll also do is do an affirmation, and it doesn't look like anyone's alive, so it'll be a short one. Now, the affirmation to come out is for gratitude. I am grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons each brings. Isn't that just beautiful? How gorgeous is that? Well, that's been today's reading for the collective. No one's here live. So I shall bid you a beautiful farewell. Hopefully, that you've got beautiful weather. It's rainy here today, which is nice. It means it's an inside day and I can work on my assignment. Thank you again, and I'm wishing you a beautiful day.